Bayou City Art Festival at Memorial Park.
Where we hear they have tons of green features here that they're showcasing for us.
So come on, let's check it out.
Beautiful days can't be spent indoors, so we convinced Yolanda to let us out of the office for the day. Clear skies and sunshine. What a better way to spend it than by going to the Bayou City Art Festival, featuring 300 artists from all over the country and world.
We've been with the city in the community for 39 years. We're very excited that we have been doing this festival for that many years and supporting the Houston community.
This event attracted over 30,000 visitors, but by using smart features, the festival had ways to reduce its environmental impact. For instance, instead of public parking, there was a free shuttle service from 2 locations.
And this year we've actually introduced in our food court all recyclable plates and items for that. I think taking a stroll around and just seeing all the variety of art, you're going to see art from all over the country, from different artists, different types of art, and talk to them. That's the beauty of coming to a festival like this.
Talk to the artists? Why not? After all, we wanted to know how they go green. Whoa, check out all these awesome model planes. And when you go for a closer look, you can actually see that they're all made out of aluminum cans. Meet the artists of this exhibit, Xiao Lin Xia and his wife, Sampit Xia.
So where do you get your cans and everything?
I pick the can. I do real recycle. I pick the garbage.
Can-do planes can turn cans into just about anything. Cars, bikes, choppers, you name it. All uniquely handcrafted. And can you believe this? Yup, that's a giant banana made out of recycled bottle caps. Dakota Pratt uses these fragments for all his art pieces.
What inspired you to use bottle caps?
Well, I had a huge bin of caps, and I was just kind of messing around, incorporating a little bit. I did large form that I carved out, and I said, why not get crazy and make this giant sculpture look like a really colorful metal sculpture and recycle all these lids.
How exactly do you go about collecting these? I mean, do you collect them? What do you do?
I collect them. My friends and family collect them. I buy them in bulk. Mostly the beer caps are used.
I think it's amazing. It caught my eye from way back there. It's very colorful and unique. And then when I got closer, I couldn't believe that it was actually bottle caps. How wonderful.
Folks, this kind of folk art is a crafty way to reduce, reuse, and rock. And just when we thought it was safe to visit the next artist, what's this? A walking tree?
You may call me well done.
Correction, a walking, talking tree. I hadn't seen anything this staggering since Treebeard in Lord of the Rings. But he was so friendly, we all literally became tree huggers.
Ask me why trees are important.
Okay. Why are trees important?
Because of the air you breathe. Now ask me why you are important to me.
Why are we important to you?
Because of the air you breathe.
It was a quick science lesson from our new tree pal. And if trees ever needed a spokesperson, this gentle giant gets our vote. All right, ladies, loosen those purse strings because we found handbags with an attitude, thus the name Bagitude. Carla Staley is the owner and creator.
I work with recycled and reclaimed items, which could be anything from playbills, books, record album jackets, crossword puzzles, movie theaters, as well as photographs. Anything turned into handbags.
Now you said you take some of these items and you recycle them. How important is recycling to you?
Very, very important, and especially something with playbills. It's something that everyone has. You hold on to it. It's a nice memento.
From handbags with an attitude to belt buckles with the mosaic touch.
Here's a little Van Gogh.
Treasures so unique and oh so eco-chic. All designed by Paul Pearman.
This is all out of an old church window.
Paul uses recycled and found objects like shark's teeth, shells, vintage jewelry, and so much more.
So how important is going green to you?
Well, you know what? Actually, it's more practical. Going green saves me money because I recycle all this stainless. I never have to buy stainless. I recycle brass. I never have to buy brass. I recycle glass. I never have to buy glass.
At the Bayou City Art Festival, we saw all kinds of art, and that includes the artistic expressions of groups like the Core Performance Company. Their movements were so surreal, sort of like a magical dream. These performing artists were so inspiring, the girls and I felt a sudden urge to try out our own dance moves. And just like that, we snap back into reality. Oh well, at least we were having fun. In our continued quest for eco art, we saw a very familiar style of metal work. Familiar because this artist was featured on Going Green last year. Some of the materials he used were salvaged from Hurricane Ike. I speak of none other than Jonathan Lopez.
So Jonathan, I know you've been featured on Going Green before, right? But what have you done since then?
Oh, well, I've been working a lot with metal still. I have done I kind of have done more pieces that are a little more conceptual, but I've always loved going and finding metal in the streets and junkyards and turning it into art. So that's still pretty much my major theme and my major work. Without people bringing this metal to me or putting it out on the street, I will have to spend way more money, in order to make my art.
Being surrounded by so much art, the girls and I were inspired to create our own masterpieces. You gotta love these bracelets, made out of recycled inner tube. We were overwhelmed by creativity, so imagine our excitement when someone said,
Hey, you guys want to paint?
"Do we want to paint?" That was like music to our ears. Compliments of Mocha, an organization that uses public art to empower our community.
Well, we're here to give the general public and the adults an opportunity to be creative in the execution of an 8-foot high by 80-foot long mural. And it's just a wonderful opportunity to have people who are coming out to see the festival to actually help us in creating this wonderful public art project.
And within moments, our masterpiece. Well, maybe not a masterpiece, but like I said, at least we're having fun. The Bayou City Art Festival. An event so nice, it happens twice a year. Be sure and catch the Autumn Festival downtown. That celebration kicks off October 9th. This was a cool idea for our Girls' Day Out, but it was also a chance to meet some very gifted artists. The artists who celebrate the importance of our environment. For Going Green, I'm Samantha Jordan.